Hey, it's Selena and Crockett, 100.7 LEV. Apparently, we have a lot of catching up to do. Happy Tuesday, by the way.
Let's start there.
Happy
Tuesday, which
Tuesday.
is nice. We're already, you know,
Only
we've
3
already got
more
one in the bag.
wake up days to go this week, right? That's how you have to look at it. Only 3
Yes.
more. You're up. You made it. It's Tuesday. And hopefully it's a good Tuesday for you, Crockett, because, you got over that hump. You got to relax the other day. I I couldn't my kids are like out of whack with the schedule because they've been watching movies and staying up way too late during the weekend in this long weekend. They could not fall asleep, which means uh, mommy doesn't fall asleep. I want to say daddy too,
Right.
but daddy's snoring the whole time. Never phased.
My jealousy knows no bounds. Um, yeah, we had one of those days yesterday too. I'm a little thin on sleep myself.
Mhm.
Um,
My favorite
so
is when
Sat
I come in and I thought like, okay, for someone that has no sleep, I thought like, all right, I think I have myself put together. All right. Clothes are on, all the necessary clothes. I brushed my teeth, I washed my face. All right, I'm in, I'm good. The first human greeting, the first face-to-face human greeting with somebody here in the building, someone says, "Oh, you look tired." Thanks. I think that nothing worse than when, like, you're like, "Okay, I think I have myself together," and they're like, "Oh, you look awful."
wow, rough night.
"Oh,
Um,
I thought I looked great, but thanks."
yes, it was a long night in our house. So Savvy starts first grade today.
Oh, mazel
Um,
tov.
yes. So what if the same thing happens in your house? She often, um, whatever problems could have possibly been established and discussed during the day, all of a sudden at bedtime are everything, right? So last night I made sure to bring them both down to the basement, tried to get them running around, wrestling, playing tag, hide and seek, all that stuff, trying to burn all that energy off to try to get a good night's sleep. 8 o'clock hits and Savvy walks in the room and she goes, My foot is swollen. And we're like, I was like, Savvy, you were just running around like a banshee downstairs.
What?
Sure enough, puts her foot up and her big toes got a little infection to it. So
Mm,
you know what it's like. You bite a hangnail or something like that, you get like all red, like
yeah.
around there, right? Okay, so we're trying to figure out what I come to the conclusion, and Selena is really going to gross you out, but it's something that kids do.
No, I never did this.
No, I know. So she bites her toenails. Trust me, I've smelled her feet. Every time I see her, I'm literally like, I will remove your feet from your feet.
But isn't that I mean, shouldn't that be the stopper right there when that
Selena,
odor comes to your face? Like, "Oh,
Selena,
warning, warning, this should not go in my mouth."
bro, I'm with you. I could not. I will sign right there with you.
What?
Um, but sure enough, her little toe's infected, and you would have thought that was it. That she was never going to see first grade. That she was going to need to be helicoptered to the best hospital in the world and remove her foot would have. And I was just like, babe, we've all had. I've had, fingernails or just you can't. It's gross. What you're due is
Right.
gross. Like you can't do that. Combine that with the anxiety of going into first grade. It's very fascinating to me because she loved school as a kindergartner. I think it's just that little change. So of course
Mhm.
we're like, well, so and so's in your class, so and so's in your class. Everyone that was on your bus will be on your bus again, yada yada yada. So daddy stayed in there till she fell asleep last night
Mhm.
because she was
Yeah,
she
take a
finally
toll.
goes to sleep. Okay. In the meantime and all that, Kate's dealing with Liam because Liam's having a hard time falling asleep. Finally get down. All of a sudden, Lily, who sleeps in our room, I can hear her little collar. Lily's got to go to the bathroom. Fine, whatever. Bring her back in. 15 minutes goes by. Lily's got to go to the bathroom again.
Oh, no, she's nervous about the first day of school too. We're talking about the dog, everyone, if you haven't picked up on it.
Let her back in. She comes upstairs. I fall asleep. About a half hour later, I can hear from downstairs, her barking at the door. Lily's got to go back outside. I'm like, what?
Did I
What? spell? Did I walk under a ladder?
Oh,
What
probably.
happened? Yeah, just a day. Kelly, good morning. Becky, good morning. Dawn, happy Tuesday. Hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. Dave, good morning. Happy Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday.
Shane, how are your legs, Selena? Well, from doing the grape stomp. My kid starts 10th grade and 6th grade tomorrow.
Wow, Dawn. Oh, tomorrow. They
That's
start
exciting.
tomorrow, so they get an extra day to get back into gear. I was thinking about that, Dawn, like, oh, they have to go back their very first day right after being off. Like, I feel like you need a day of a buffer day between vacation and school starting. So they
Did
start
this
Wednesday.
did now granted, this is only my second like real school year to deal with. Did it feel like it just snuck up?
It always does. Summer is always
Like
way too fast. It needs to be longer, a longer
it
season.
needs yeah, till December.
Really. What was Shane, if you're referring to the, grape stomp, I'm doing well. I got some good cardio in on,
Or I'm wondering if
Wednesday.
he's referencing when you were saying your kids came in the room and you had clothes on. It could be like suggesting maybe you shaved your legs for when the kids came in.
They're shaved.
So it could be either of those things.
They're doing just fine.
Either one, rather funny.
Yeah, yeah, the media team came in second place. There were only 2 teams, but, we lost to the politicians. Grr. But it was a good stomp, a whole lot of fun. Mayor Allentown was there. That's who we lost against too. But it was worth it. Good stomping action. I think they threw in extra stems on in our tub of grapes
Oh,
because
you thought you were over STEMmy. Okay.
I had to pull them out before I had to stick my feet. By the way, I was like the last one to go. I was the anchor, and it's gross in there. I've always been closer to the front. There's 5 of us that have to stomp in the same barrel, one at a time. So I would usually start it off. So I'm the first feet to go in there usually. I'm like, "Oh, this isn't so bad." You're squishing the grapes. Tell that to your daughter. You don't want a toe-bitten foot in a tub of stomped grapes with toe jam.
Knowing you and feet, I'm very surprised at how
I was
this played out.
I've never been grossed out until that was gross.
Well, did you, so how did you find out that you were the anchor? Was that a group decision or was
No,
it
they
just
just told us live on the stage as it was happening. They're like, "And"
that's
I'm like,
how
I was
see,
waiting
that's
for
how they get you.
yeah. I'm like, "Thanks." But you could see it here on LEV's Facebook page. I'm just dancing away. Just like, "I'm gonna make if this is gonna be my last dance, because it's gonna be the last time I'm standing, I'm gonna make it worth it." So, just dancing away
I'm
to
dying for whining.
it.
Dawn, they go to
Beautiful.
Commonwealth Charter Academy. Good folks over there at Commonwealth Charter
Oh,
Academy.
yeah.
Good.
That's great, Don. Alright. Yes,
Okay,
Shane's a
my nephew starts high school today. That's
wow.
crazy.
Wow.
That's the one that always gets you when you hear like, "Oh, how old is you?" "Oh, well, they're going into high school," and you're
High
like, "They're going into
school.
what school?"
High school.
Yeah.
I know.
So,
Crazy. Alright,
okay.
everyone. Well, have a wonderful Tuesday. Yes. Is Pet of the Week happening? Because it's Tuesday.
Tuesday, yes. So
Alright.
we
We'll
will
see
be on
you.
with our friends at Lehigh Valley Humane Society. Yeah.
We'll see you then.
Okay.
We're gonna be, heading out. Just get ready because we have to go back on in a little bit. But,
Okay.
good morning to y'all.
Very good. Well, yes.
Good morning, all.
Let's all get close and say good
Hope
morning.
hopefully I look a little better. I look a little better.
No, you don't. All right, everybody. Have a great morning.
Bye.